Tether's crossword has been ripped to bits, but there's something written on it. Reconstructed. Okay. I was trying to click that piece. It gave me that instead. Corners. Always start with the corner pieces. I think that's everything.
Puzzle research. This is Agent Tethers. I think you have the wrong number. Oh, I see. An assignment. In the field? No, sir. It's been, yes, quite some time. Uh-huh. Erasers? The foundation of democracy? Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, sir. Oh, yes, the White House needs its erasers, sir. I'll be on the next plane to... Wait, where? Just arrived in Scoggins, Minnesota. Population, 754. Temperature, it's cold, and not much to look at. According to the agency, there's some kind of thing going on at the local eraser factory. The whole plant is shut down. There's a weird man staring at me. Hopefully, this won't be a big waste of time. Agent Tethers out. I have no idea where my hotel is. I might have to ask for directions. Excuse me, I'm Nelson Tethers with the FBI's Department of Puzzle Research. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, and you are?
Bjorn.
Bjorn?
Yep.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Bjorn. Boy, those snowmobiles sure are a bumpy ride, eh?
Yep.
Can you give me directions to the nearest hotel? I'm having a little trouble finding my way around.
You'd never get there. Roads are too slick.
Sir, I am an agent of the FBI's Puzzle Research Division. It can't be harder than the puzzles I see every day.
Not so.
It's really just a matter of trajection.
Okay, on the way to the hotel, you're going to pass 2 traffic lights.
Range logs to help him bump his way to the hotel. Make sure to pass the traffic lights Bjorn mentioned along the way. Drag logs. Nelson's snowmobile will start heading south. When it hits a log, it will bank right or left depending on the orientation. up a sec. So there, 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 there. Something like that.
I must have gotten lost. I thought your directions were taking me to the hotel.
They did.
I'm standing in front of the hotel, aren't I?
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
Discovered a fence. Board's all chewed up, something terrible. Could be the work of strays trying to get to the dumpsters back there. I don't know why I'm reporting this. Well, these are interesting.
Yeah, those are Scoggins gnomes. All the tourists love them. But I think one has gone missing. I swear, I had 6 of them. I took a picture when I set it up, but I guess I lost it. I still have the film negative, though.
A ceramic gnome has disappeared, but which gnome? Identify the gnome in her photo negative that doesn't appear in the display. Looks like it's this one. Double checking. It's this one. Wait. Making sure I didn't misunderstand colors. Because it's... See, the thing is backwards. That's what it was. The image is backwards. See, the text is all backwards. I almost messed it up. I almost made a goof. So this here... Let me see here. Seeing if something I can find to flip the image real quick. There we go. Why is she shifted them around? Yeah, she shifted them around slightly. Top left guy is there. So he's here. Yeah, he's in the photo. He's in the photo. This guy isn't in the photo. Unless he's negative, so there could be a chance that the photo is showing me negative colors. So there's a good chance that, you know, red and green are swapped. I think that's what the insinuation here is. Red and green have been swapped. So let's see. Red is here. He's in the center. That's him right here. This guy right here. This guy would be red. And he's here. He's this guy right here. This guy, I don't see him. But I think that might be him right here. Yeah, I think that's him. That looks like him. And then this guy is probably this one right here. I already said that. Yeah, I already said that. One's missing. I think it's this one. Or was it this one? I think it's this one right here. I think it's him. See, because the way that this guy's facing, it would be him right here. So he's there. I think it's this one. I think that's him. Because there's no other red guys facing that general direction. I think it's him. Yep. Gnegative Gnomes!
Well, one of your gnomes has most definitely run off.
Oh my, wouldn't that be something?
Oh, the crossword is all the way up here.
Excuse me, you look perplexed.
Puzzles. So many puzzles.
Puzzles? I might be able to help you with that.
Swallowed a rubber band again. Shows only tapeworms. Rotate segments to reveal hidden object. Oh. That's not correct. Oh, there's that. That looks right. Tapeworm. That could be right. No, that's not right. Hold up. Like that. And then... No? Something like that. No, that doesn't look right. Because look, the tapeworms connect head to head here. That's why I'm thinking it's probably not right. Like that. Like that. No, it just does it again. No, they're not connected properly. That looks correct. Sort of. Because it... Rubber band. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for a rubber band. And that looks like that's the rubber band right there. Though this doesn't look correct because of the way that the snake's body, or the tapeworm's body, sort of connect end to end. This is the only one that seems to be not correct. Maybe like, no. Something like that. It looks correct, because I don't see any breaks that don't look obvious. This looks correct. It's weird because there's one tapeworm that has two heads. Yeah, it was right. Okay.
Solved. Now maybe you can relax a little.
With the whispers, if it's an acrostical enigma, maybe it's a Baltimore trans-deletion. The whispers?
Or not.
Looks like me, actually.
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. No new puzzles yet. Brain's always thinking about puzzles.
I'll just check in on you later.
Well, I didn't think I would leave by clicking beside the door.
Hello.
Well, hello there, mister. Welcome to Valda's Inn. I'm Martha Garrett, but everyone calls me Ma. How can I help you?
I'm Nelson Tethers. I have a reservation.
Oh, yeah, you're here about the eraser
yeah,
factory, eh? We're awfully excited to have a real FBI man in our town. It's just like TV, yeah? Ooh, I'm gonna make some hot dish for you later.
A hot dish?
Oh, you'll love it. I've never met a man who didn't love himself some hot dish.
So, what room am I in?
Yeah, okay, I've got your room right here. Oh dear, this is so embarrassing. The night clerk wrote down your room number in code.
Mind if I have a look? I bet I can figure out what room I'm in.
Security-minded night clerk notated Nelson's room number in a cryptic form. Help Martha see what not written so you can get in your keys. Well, that's easy. 9.
There you go, Mrs. Garrett.
Oh yeah, now I see. Okay then, here's your room key, FBI man.
Gee, thanks.
Thanks. Actually, while I have you here, do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Real quick, I promise.
Oh yeah, of course.
How do I get to the factory from here?
The FBI doesn't know where the factory is? Oh dear, our moose is cooked.
Rest assured, ma'am, the FBI just likes to confirm intelligence with civilian knowledge of... We like to double-check things.
Oh, of course. Well, it's easy. I have a tourist map of our little town of Scoggins right here. You know, our Scoggins Erasers is the plant that supplies the White House with all of its erasers. The president could be fixing a mistake with a Scoggins eraser right now.
Yes, ma'am. That's why I'm here. That and the fact that every time the Bureau made an inquiry into the situation, all we ever got back were bizarre puzzles.
Oh yeah, well, that'll happen.
Does it?
Do you know anything about the problem at the factory?
Yeah, so tragic about the accident, huh?
Accident?
Oh yeah, the foreman, Isaac Davner, they say he was killed in there.
Is that so?
Well, not to be gossipy, but I heard the accident was caused by raccoons.
Raccoons?
Yeah, little creatures that live in the woods around the factory.
Rack attack.
Maybe you should go talk to Sheriff Bogg about it, though. You should be able to catch him out by the factory right now.
Okay, I'll do that. Thank you. The guy in the lobby, is he okay?
Oh, that's Bo Murphy. He's always been a bit of an odd one. Yeah, he sits there all day trying to do his puzzles. He mostly keeps to himself, and I bring him some food from time to time. Sometimes I swear he'd starve to death if I didn't bring him something to eat.
Thanks. Well, goodbye.
Enjoy your stay.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you have any gum for sale? Or know where I can buy some?
Dear, we've been out of gum for quite some time.
What?
Haven't seen a stick in months anywhere in town. We tend to get shipments of things like that in the spring.
So, no gum?
Nope.
Gum helps me concentrate.
Gross. I collected it before I came in. Yoink.
Someone left a screwdriver in the alley beside the hotel. Looks clean. Probably of no consequence.
Pick it up. Free screwdriver.
Winner undeclared in local contest.
Annabelle Grill's ladies arm wrestling tournament is over, and the judge missed it. Read the 4 statements and help him determine the winner. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. Pat won fair and square. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip. Grizzly Grip. So I gotta figure out which one's who. So there's 3 ladies. I need a pen and a pad. Give me a minute. I should have had this out. Outmatched by the Grizzly Grip, but Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. There's only 3 people with names, one of which doesn't, so the other lady just is not named. Pat, Pearl, and Flo. So, Pat won fair and square. Pat won. We know Pat won. Pearl lost. Flo's Grizzly Grip. Flo has a Grizzly Grip. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. So we know one lady got pinned. My guess is this lady right here is probably Flo. Flo is, since she said, I pinned Pearl like a new hat, outmatched by Grizzly Grip. So this is probably her. That's probably Pearl right there. Pat won fair and square. Flo's Grizzly Grip couldn't whip me. This lady probably got pinned first. Pat won fair and square. So she lost, she lost, she lost. I say that because Pat won fair and square. Unless this lady is Pat and she refers to herself in the third person. Which doesn't seem like the thing. I'm just gonna... I think she won. I pinned Pearl like a new hat. Outmatched by Grizzly Grip. Grip did not whip me. So I think she won. Because the other lady confirms one of the other ladies won. And it worked. Nice.
That was a tricky one.
That was? Okay.
Someone looks...
Gum just keeps reappearing. Gross.
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. No brain.
I'll just...
Alright.
The residents of Skagen seem nice enough. Aside from one wild goose chase, everyone's been cooperative. Plus, it looks like I'm primed for all the hot dish I can eat. It remains to be seen if that's a good thing. I got a map from the hotel owner, so I'm heading over to the eraser factory. Agent Tethers out. Am I supposed to be saying that?
Select factory. Skagens, erasers. The reason I picked this game because it had a lot of snow. It's not really necessarily a Christmas game.
hi, Sheriff Fogg. Yeah, I'm Nelson Tethers of the FBI's Department of Puzzle...
Agent Tethers, good to meet you. We got a real mess here. Yes, we do.
We do?
Oh, yes. It's gonna be a while before we can get this factory running again.
But my job is to get this factory back to making erasers.
Agent Tethers, you're in a right pickle.
Well, I should probably ask you some questions about the incident then.
That's what I'd do if I was a big, important FBI boy.
What was this incident?
Well, we don't need to be dramatic.
What happened?
Dramatic?
There was an explosion.
What?
How is that not
Oh, yeah.
dramatic?
A big explosion. And the foreman just never came home.
So he died?
What happened to the foreman? My notes don't have a lot of details.
Well, we're still trying to figure that out. One day after work, Mr. Dabner just never came home. The accident was pretty bad.
Oh, is there a body?
Nope, he's just gone.
Really?
Isaac Dabner's his name, if you don't have that in your notes.
We don't even know if he died in that explosion?
Won't be able to find that out till we find a way into the factory.
What did your investigation turn up?
Not much. I can't figure out how to get past this lock.
Well, that's because it's missing a piece. I can see that just by looking at it.
So it is. I guess that's why you make the big bucks, right?
I mean, I
That's
get,
right, sir.
It costs the federal government $75,000 for me to do my job. Every puzzle.
When did the accident take place?
Well, I've been trying to figure that out myself. Here's what I know.
Rest Easy Guard Service was employed to keep watch over the factory from midnight to midnight. From their statements, can you determine the time of the big noise? Boom! 1 hour before the last shift started. Only Bernie put in the full 8 hours. I got the shortest shift, 3 hours. Worked from 6 till I was relieved. What? Can you determine time of big noise? Time of the noise. Only Ernie put in the full 8 hours. Bernie. Did I say Ernie? Worked from 6 till I was relieved. Doesn't specify. Only one person put in like 8 hours. So let's see, it starts at what? 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. or 11:59? Midnight to midnight. Okay, so it is 12 a.m. to 12 a.m. Only Bernie put in full 8 hours. Bernie would have had to have been there when the boom started. Before the last shift started. So Icky worked from 6 till I was relieved. Pop worked the shortest shift. There's only 24 hours in a day, and only one person put in 8 hours. So 24, that's 16 hours between 3 of these guys. Pop got 3, so that's 13. So that means there's 13 hours between Al and Iggy. So those guys got 6 and 7 hours. Or 8 and 5 hours. don't really... No, wait, no, it has to be 7 or 6. Or 6.5. Because only one guy worked 8 hours. Bernie worked 8 hours. And he was near the end of the shift. Because he heard the boom. He confirms it 1 hour before last shift started. So who would have been the last shift? So it would... I got shortest shift, Pop. So we can, I think what we can say is Iggy was the second shift. Al was first shift. Al, Iggy, Bernie, Pop. I think Pop is the last shift. That's my guess. Al probably was like 12 to 6. Iggy was like 6 to like 12. Bernie was 12 to 8. And then Pops was... the 3 hours. No, wait, that's... Hold on a sec. So it would be Al. 6 a.m. Iggy started. And then Bernie is the third shift. And then Pop was the last shift. But he only had 3 hours, so that would have been 9. So Pop started from 9. That means Bernie only had 8 hours. Bernie was the only one who worked 8 hours. So Iggy worked 6 to... Wait, does that mean there's a gap? No, that means he would have worked until 1 p.m. And then Bernie would have worked. So that's what it is. 1 hour before last shift. So Pop worked at 9. That means Pop was the last shift. So he's from 9 to 12. Which means it's 8 o'clock. I think that's what it is. It would be 8 o'clock. It was. Nice.
If there was an explosion at that time, wouldn't the icicles on the building have been knocked off?
Good point. Maybe they grew back.
I mean, it's true.
Well, I don't seem to be getting a lot of answers.
Listen, why don't you meet me down at the Moose Ear Diner later? I have some files related to the case that you may be able to help me with.
Oh, okay, but I really think...
Agent Tethers, it's a pleasure working with you. You're doing a great job. We'll meet you at the Moose Ear in a bit.
I don't know, kind of funky.
Interesting. Out at the eraser factory. The doors to the factory are very locked.
Very
Some
locked.
sort of custom-built contraption has got this place locked up tighter than Fort Knox. The device seems damaged, though. It seems to be missing a piece.
Oh, gum. Frozen piece of gum. Let's go back to the inn and see if that guy has a puzzle.
Got any more puzzles you need help with?
Puzzles. Brain.
I'll just...
I tried.
Excuse me, I see you're working on your sign. Is it safe for me to go into the diner? Excuse me.
Gotta fix the sign.
Scruffy?
Something wrong with your sign? I said, is there something wrong with...
You a cop? I ain't got time for cops.
I'm not a cop.
Look, I gotta get this sign fixed before it gets dark. I don't want to be out here after dark, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't.
I don't, actually.
Well,
what do
great.
you mean by that?
It's just a fuse, but I can't remember which one it is. Not with all the whispers in my head.
Whispers?
Get the fuse for me. I'm getting cold out here.
Repairman has forgotten which fuse he needs to use, even though he coded them so he wouldn't forget. It's like the fuse that completes the sequence. Well, that's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Ha ha ha! But it's quite elementary, really.
That should do it.
Hey, what do you know? This ought to keep the little buggers away.
Little... what?
Well, I gotta finish getting this sign mounted. See you later. Well, we'll see.
I don't suppose you know anything about the eraser factory accident?
Don't suppose I do.
Did you know Isaac Davner?
Not much. Heard he had some kind of accident. Feel bad for his wife, Glory. Such a pretty girl.
I should really talk to her. Do you know where I can find her?
Yes, I do.
Can you tell me?
So, where can I find her?
Inside.
Inside. Okay, thanks.
Goodbye.
Damn, everybody giving me the stink eye.
Hello, gentlemen. A bit early for a lunch break, isn't it?
Until the eraser factory opens again, Daryl and I have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, me and Daryl got nowhere else to go.
Oh, that's great. Then you don't mind if I ask you a few questions?
Yeah. As soon as I get these bugs back in place.
Bugs?
What? Why do you have bugs in a diner?
You gonna help or not?
Sure. And famous insect collection has gone AWOL. Box them back against by stringing to lines between adjoining points. Keeping these roles in mind. Enclose all the bugs using the fewest number of lines to draw a box possible. A box can be any size, but it must be four-sided. Bugs of the same kind can share a box. Each green grass gazer needs 3 squares of territory, including the square it's on. Each pink puddle paddler needs 2, including the square it's on. Okay. Including the 2 it's on. Something like that, maybe? I would think so, because they said it includes the space that they're on, but it doesn't say that you can't include them in space between one another. At least I would think so. I might be mistaken, though. Let me reset and read this again. Enclose all bugs using full view as possible. So it always has to be a block adjacent plus the space that they're standing on. Same with these guys. Squares, 3 squares. These guys need 2 squares. It has to be all squares, I think. Box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Okay. Something like that. That. I think like this, maybe? Ah, okay.
Oh, look at that! He did it!
Yes. Now, will you answer my questions?
Sure. Fire 'em at me.
You two are employed at the factory. Would you say it's a safe place to work?
As safe as any other place, I guess.
Yeah, except the new wing is haunted.
No, it isn't. You better quit listening to those hippies.
Why do you think the new wing is haunted?
When the factory expanded, we built a new wing. A bunch of locals got angry we had to clear out part of the forest to do it.
Because spirits live in the forest.
Spirits.
You mentioned something about spirits in the forest. Really?
Depends on who you ask.
You won't see me out in the woods after sundown.
Well, me neither. But there ain't no spirits.
Do you guys know what happened to the foreman?
Yeah, the lobster bit him.
Shut up, Daryl.
What do you mean, a lobster bit him?
He means Mike Lobb. Mike and Isaac didn't get along all the time. Had a little bit of a fight.
That's because Isaac thought he was smarter than all of us floor guys.
Well, he probably is.
No, he ain't. Just because he's a college boy don't make him smart.
What do you know about the guy fixing the sign outside?
Randall Scruffman. Weird guy. He thinks the trees talk to him.
Yeah, but he sure picked the right line of work. He's gonna be employed forever. Stuff always needs fixing.
I think he looks extra hard for stuff to fix around here.
Yeah, so he can be close to Glory. She's the waitress here. Sweeter than moose milk in the morning.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Hi there. I'm Agent Tethers with the FBI. Sir, you seem stressed. Do you know something about the factory you'd like to let me in on?
I don't know anything.
Sir, it's against the law to withhold information or lie to a federal agent.
Yeah, I'm into some stuff.
So, what's your name?
Steve.
Sir, I'm here about the factory. If you've got nothing to do with it, then however you spend your time doesn't concern me. There's nothing you can tell me about the factory?
I don't commingle with the factory folk.
You haven't heard about anything suspicious going on, have you?
Nothing more than usual.
What stuff are you into?
I airlift wooden gnomes out of Scoggins.
Wooden gnomes?
With birds.
To where? Why? How?
Hey, Argus.
Black market trinket rings. Big money.
Couldn't you just use the mail?
Airlift with bird. Loner Steve trains birds to transport freight. Tonight's shipment just departed, but Steve forgot to note the quantity. Can you determine the number of gnomes? Each type of bird has a certain weight limit. Each bird shown is carrying the maximum it can. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. Whoa, this is kind of messed up. Jeez, Steve. So there are 2 types of birds. Okay, so a blue jay, I assume this is a blue jay. Blue jays can carry 2 gnomes, but they can carry 3 gnomes between the 2 of them? Or something like that. I don't understand that logic. They're showed carrying as their maximum load. Whoa, this is... Huh. They can carry 3 between them. Bird can carry 2. Whoa, this is really creepy. Or really interesting. I'm assuming each box contains the same amount. Bird carries 2. We know he can carry a maximum of 2. So what is this? Each bird showed is carrying the maximum amount it can. Birds may team up on heavier loads, each carrying what he can. So, okay, so a duck can carry 3. At least 3 by themselves. I think that's what they say here. Each carrying what he can. This bird can carry up to 2. But if he's with a duck, he can carry up to 3. And ducks can carry at least 3 by themselves. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. So, if there's 3 here, that means there's at least 3 here. And there has to be at least 2 over here. Between their 2 legs. Wait, that means... That means this one can be a 1, also. Since between the 2 legs there's 1 apiece, so that could be 1. It's probably 1. Or a 0? Could that be it? Let me make sure. I don't think that they could put an empty box. Because the guy's pretty obvious about gnomes. I would say at minimum there's 1. Which probably means the other one over here is also a 1. These are probably both 1. But that's just a guess. Because it's like I said, it carries between legs. So the bird, this guy can carry 3 between 1 leg. 3 on 1 leg. This guy can carry 1 on 1 leg. It can be 3 or 2. Try. Okay, so let me write this down. So he has 3 on his leg. Where did I put my notes? I'm looking for it. I started notes from the earlier puzzles. I don't know where I put them. Okay, I'll just do this on this page. And keep the book open this time so I remember. Duck. Duck. Bluebird. I think there's at least 3 between... Since they can pull a maximum of 3 between their legs, duck can carry 2 per leg. I think that's what they're saying here. Which means there are 2 on this one. So there's 4. I think that's what this means. There's 2 ducks. They can pull 2 apiece per leg. So there's 4 in that one. So that means there's 3 in this one. Because 2 for the duck, 1 for the bird, and then 1 on his other leg. And then this bird is 2. And then 3. And then 1 on the other leg. Making sure. Can you determine number of gnomes? I'm assuming that includes the number that I already know. So 3 and 2. So 1, 3, 2. So that's 6, 10, 14. 14. Yes. Aha, it's actually quite elementary, really. That smug smile of his.
Another puzzle solved.
Oh, gum. What is this? It's like bits of something.
There's some tobacco on the counter.
Okay.
Smells like cherry. I guess the waitress hasn't been in much of a cleaning mood lately.
Well, her husband is missing, so...
Excuse me, ma'am? Miss? Waitress lady?
Welcome to the Moosier
Yeah,
Diner.
I
right
feel like
with
I'm
you.
overanalyzing some
Can
of these
I help
puzzles.
you with that?
Glory is distracted by the puzzle of food she's preparing to serve. Fit all items on the plate in such a way that none of them overlap. Okay. Make it so that none of them overlap. Oh, it's like a puzzle. Okay. They snap. This one snapped together. Interesting. What? They just snap into place. Okay. There we go. I thought it was going to be like a repeat of the other one. Turns out I was right. Oh, hey, those snap together. There we go. Mushroom? Mushroom. Whoa, hey. I guess that's good. Like this. Yeah, I guess just place it on the plate and hope for the best.
There you go. Delicious.
Thanks.
So, what's good here?
I don't know. It's all fine.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Glory Davner.
Oh, haha. So, I'm Nelson. Are you feeling okay?
Yes. No. I'm just thinking about my husband.
What's wrong with your husband, ma'am? Is he okay?
He will be.
Well, I'm with the FBI's Department of Puzzles Research. I need to ask you a few questions. An accident at the eraser factory caused it to shut down. Do you know anything about that?
Of course I do.
What have you heard?
Well, nothing really. I mean, just that it was an accident like everyone says.
It's Clementine's voice actress. I just noticed that. From, like, the Walking Dead series. I knew this was Telltale Games. But I didn't realize she had been
Factory
doing it for
foreman,
this long.
Isaac Davner. He was your husband?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's not much in my files about him.
That's okay. He's a great man. I'm so proud of him.
For...
Just so proud.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
The repairman outside seems a bit odd. Anything I should know about him?
Well, I think he's got a bit of a crush on me, but he's harmless.
Could he have hurt your husband to get to you?
Oh no. He wouldn't hurt a fly. He even avoids stepping on rocks so he won't accidentally hurt any critters living below. I wish people wouldn't tease him for that. Daryl.
Yeah, eat shit, Daryl.
Has the factory closure affected business?
Yeah, people tend to hang around here longer now that they aren't going to work. Normally, that'd be a good thing, but I've been pretty distracted.
I see that. Maybe I can help.
Oh, when these three couples walked into the diner, Glory thought she knew what each would order. She was wrong. Now she's forgotten who gets what. Here's what she does recall. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. The ham plate should be set down next to the banana split. No one ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Okay, oh. Okay. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. I get what they mean now. Fish lady didn't get the fish. Or no, fish lady didn't get, well, he obviously didn't order the fish. So that means, but the ham has to be down next to something. What was it? Ham next to the banana split. So whoever ordered the ham gets the banana split next to it. And he didn't get the banana split. And she didn't... Wait, that means... Ham next to banana split. So that means she would have... Maybe this one? It's probably that one of these... I think these two had the ham and the banana split. Because she's the pig. She looks like ham. Her husband is the husband is the buffalo. Okay, so he's the hamburger, I guess. Onion rings? No. So that means there's that. One of these guys got onion rings. And one of them got fit. What was this? One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish man sitting next to her. The fish-eating man sitting next to her. Whoops. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. One man ordered a meal. Only one patron resembles his or her meal. Okay, so one of them does have a meal. So one of them has a meal that resembles them. Doesn't specify who, though. The ham in the plate should be set down next to a banana split. Ham next to the banana split. Yeah, I know that much. And one guy got a... Well, based on the logic here, one lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Fish-eating man. So this one. And that. This is the only lady, because the rules state man, doesn't say spouse. So she has to have gotten onion rings, and he got the fish. So that means we leave one spouse. I mean, either of these could be it. Like this. One guy, one man or woman has their food. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. Okay. So that means that. I think that's what it is. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her, and only one patron has a meal that resembles his or her meal. Oh wait, that means... One got a meal that resembles them. Who did I not get? He's the fish eater, so she's the onion. Somebody I messed up here. I don't know, actually. I messed something up here. Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse, but that doesn't mean that the spouse didn't choose their meal, or choose a meal that looks like them. But everybody, by my logic... Well, here, let me do this. Yeah, see, like, this lady ordered the meal of the man sitting next to her, not her spouse. Because it doesn't specify spouse. It just says man. One lady ordered a meal resembling the fish-eating man sitting next to her. Doesn't specify spouse. It would have specified spouse, I'd think. And only one patron resembles his or her meal. And the ham should be set next to the banana split. Which means this. I think that's what it means. It doesn't have to be... yeah, the ham should be set down next to a banana split. Which means it doesn't have to be spouses that have those meals. I think that's what that means. And one of them ordered a meal that looks like them. So that's him. He got the meal. He has the banana split. He has ham. What else? Nobody ordered a meal resembling their spouse. So she's supposed to have the ham. Or she looks like ham, so not that. She looks like fish. Burger. Chicken. Yeah, because the burger looks like him. He looks like a buffalo. And she got chicken, who looks like that. I think this is right. Let's try it. Big brain.
That wasn't so tough.
Yeah, I guess not.
Could I have a bit more of your time, ma'am?
Sure.
I have nothing else to say. Well, bye. Can I have more of your time? All right, now time to talk to the sheriff.
Agent Tethers, good. You're here.
Yeah, listen, I wanted to ask you...
No time. I got a hunch about the factory. I got security camera records here of people leaving the factory.
Gotta go setting up loading room
It'd
for
be
tomorrow?
helpful to talk with whoever left last.
Have a good one, Argish.
Exactly what I was thinking.
How about happy holiday?
I mixed up the photos so we can put them back in the right order.
What? Why would you do that?
You know how it is.
No, I don't. That's evidence.
He shuffled evidence? Yeah, he did. Rearrange photos to show the order in which factory workers left. Oh. One, two, 3, 4. So it would have snowed first. So this guy comes in out first. He follows. He goes that way. Then he goes the other way. I think that's it. Yep.
This should clear things up.
Yeah. That seems about right. Looks like the last one out was
Mike Lobster.
You think he might have had something to do with the accident?
Probably. Why don't you head out to the ice fishing huts on Lake Svens? When he's not working, he's usually there trying to dead stick a lunker.
Got it. No, wait.
I don't have it.
What?
Catch some fish. He's got himself a bright orange vest. Can't miss him. Anyway, to get there, you can take the snowmobile out to Sesame Woods. But you'll have to hoof it from there.
What do you know about Glory Davner?
Foreman's wife. Poor girl, she's a sweet kid. Her family has lived in this town for generations.
Maybe she has something to do with the accident.
That's ridiculous.
It could be an insurance...
Now you just leave poor Glory alone. She's having a hard enough time without you getting all accusatory.
What was the name of the factory worker I'm looking for?
The last guy to leave the factory was Mike Lobb. Drive out to Sesame Woods, then walk the trail out to the ice fishing huts.
Is there anything I should know about the Sesame Woods?
They've got the odd wolverine in them.
What?
But they're probably hibernating or migrating or the like.
Okay.
I better get back to it.
You betcha.
Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
How are you doing? Out of curiosity, anything else you want to tell me about these birds?
They're smart. I once saw a black-bellied whistling duck open a car door and steal a cream cheese Danish.
Cream cheese
Wow.
Danish. Oh, another one. Draw lines to attached freight to bird legs. Keep in mind these rules. It's the same. Okay. A mallard can carry 2 gnomes per leg. An owl, 1.5. A bluebird, 1. Okay, it's a different... they added a new bird. Mallory. 2 per leg. Owl, 1.5 per leg. A bluebird is 1. Bird may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what they can. Freight must be balanced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. So, yeah, birds 4 max. 3 max. And 2 max. Lines cannot be crossed or shipment will become tangled. Okay. Mallory's got 2 per leg. So that's that one. Something like that. So 2 per leg. One per leg, though, for the bluebird. So that means this bluebird has to carry with both legs. 2 max per that leg. With a max of 2 per that leg. So, something like that. They cannot be tangled. That means this bird has to do this one as well. Like that. Something like that. At least I think. I don't think I can't cross them. So there's a chance that I might have to break this one. Yep. No. I think it's like literally mash reset. Bird can do 1 per leg, 2 max. 1 for this one, 2 for this one, 2 for that one. 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 1. 1. Owl can do 3 per leg. Or 3 max. So, like this. And duck can do 2 per leg. 1.5 per leg, 3, like this. That should be correct. Should be.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
Anything else?
How are you doing, Steve?
No.
See you, Steve. Could I have a bit more of your time, ma'am?
Sure.
Nothing there? Okay. Just go out then. He's still up? No, he's not. Is he standing? What is that red thing? Is that a gnome? Shoot it! Damn. Didn't get the... Got an itchy trigger finger. Gotta scratch it on something. Something fucky's going on here.
The snow must be playing
Accosted
tricks
by
on
a
my
gnome.
eyes. For a second, I thought I saw... It doesn't matter. I'm on my way to question Mike Lobb at the ice fishing huts. But to get there, I have to go through Sasami Woods. That doesn't sound dangerous at all.
I'll check Volda's in again. Maybe he has a new puzzle now.
Got any more puzzles?
Brain.
I'll just...
Nope.
Help wanted.
I hear that shop recently hired the local high school football team.
The whole team?
Yeah.
Yep. Varsity Muskrats got after-school jobs at Hank's window shop, but they can't skip practice. Help them complete a pass without breaking any glass. So, like, draw lines? Nope. Nope. Now who can he can throw to him. Maybe start with this one and start with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like this, maybe? I think. No, wait, I can't. Right. This guy's in the way. This thing's in the way. Like this. Like that, I think. I don't think I missed it. Completed pass without breaking glass. That should be... Yeah.
Well, that takes care of that one. Hi. Hi. Goodbye.
Nice talk.
Nothing? Okay. Through the woods, he said. He's just out here cold. He dead?
Hello?
Ugh.
I think I found Mike Lobb. Man, late 30s. Looks like he froze to death, trying to solve some sort of problem. I'm gonna have a look.
Was Mike Lobb following Isaac? Rotate tiles to chart a path from Mike Lobb to the ice fishing hut. Beware, lest the path intersect with one upon which a shadowy figure lurks. This looks correct. make sure. That looks bad. I didn't see one where a shadowy figure would interact with them.
Aha! No puzzle's gonna stop me in my tracks.
You should call, like, a corner or something.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean...
Okay, he's fine.
They tried to take him. The lock must not.
The lock on the factory door.
Key.
Thanks. He went back to dead.
What is this thing?
Cog?
I think I found something important in the hands of a dead lobster.
A dead lobster?
I'm going to hold on to it for later. The lake with the ice fishing huts is just past the clearing. I'm going to continue on to see if anyone there seems to have this affliction. Ugh. 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 Ugh.
Oh, hey. It's the Fix-It-Man.
Found some freshly caught fish out on the lake. Looks like something has started eating them before they've been cooked. Mr. Scruffman.
You following me, boy?
No, sir.
He doesn't trust you.
You look like a lost puppy. Go home, puppy.
I can't leave until I get that factory back open. I have a few more questions for you.
Of course you do.
Is this your hut? It's nice.
Nope.
Oh. Well, what are you doing then?
Fixing stuff. It's my job. Lots of stuff getting broke lately.
Things get broken on these huts a lot?
Everything gets broken a lot. Keeps me busy. Don't get any ideas. I just do my job.
I understand you have a thing for Mrs. Davner.
No, sir. Just think she's pretty. I expect you do as well.
Where were you on the night of the accident?
Busy. You accusing me of something?
I'm just asking. It's part of my job to be thorough.
I was working at the hotel.
Okay, see? That was easy. Where were you on the night of the accident again?
Working at the hotel.
You had to go through the woods to get here. Didn't you see a guy freezing on a tree stump?
Yep.
Why didn't you help him?
He didn't ask. Best not to interfere with acts of nature.
So you just let a guy die out there?
Had nothing to do with it. The cold will creep right up on you.
Thanks for your help. Goodbye. Mr. Scruffman claims he was working the night of the accident. I'm headed over to the hotel to check out his story now.
Anything else to interact with? I don't think I think he's just going to talk about the fish again.
Found some
Yeah. I'll try him one more time.
Mr. Scrub.
You still?
Yes, I am.
Nothing. Okay.
Thanks.
Back to the hotel. I guess while I'm at it, I'll try the diner. I saw gum. I didn't get it, though. Maybe they got a new puzzle.
How are you doing, Steve?
He does.
How's business?
Who wants to know?
I'm just making conversation.
Oh, well, maybe you can help me figure something out then. It's been driving me crazy.
Once again, he needs you to help to attach bags to birds. Don't forget the rules. Mallard can carry 2 gnomes per leg. An owl, 1.5. Did I already have this written? Yeah. Each bird should carry something in... Every bird should carry... Shown carrying something is carrying at its maximum. Birds may team up on heavy loads, each carrying what he can. Freight must be bounced evenly between a bird's 2 legs. Lines cannot cross. Every bird shown carrying something is carrying its max. So that means it will, if you see a bird carrying one thing, it means it has to be carrying the amount, the full capacity. Okay. So this bird is carrying 1 per leg. Bluebird can only carry 1 per leg. I think that's what it said. Yeah, bluebird 1, owl 1.5, Mallory's are 2. Which means they always have to be carrying their maximum load. Which is kind of surprising. This one means that, and that. This, that. Because Mallory's carry 2 per leg. 2 per leg. Like that, essentially. They can carry max of 2. That can carry a max of 3. Max of 2, max of 2. Yeah. This should be correct. No cross. That was rejected. What? There's one right way to tie this shipment. There's only one right way to tie this shipment. What did I miss? Bird is all of them are carrying max. Carrying maximum. Yeah, they're carrying maximum. I don't understand. One a leg. No. That doesn't work. Yeah, now I'm just confused. Something like this. So what? One of the birds isn't used by this logic. I think that's what it said, right? Every bird shown carrying something is carrying its max. So that means one bird can't be used. Because this bird's in the way. It can't be... it won't be able to carry anything because it tangles. So I guess that's what that is. Okay, great logic.
Well, that takes care of that one. Thanks, gentlemen.
Anytime.
Could I have a...
Sure.
Excuse...
What is it?
I better get...
You bet.
It was like... There it is. Back to the Volta. Nothing there yet.
Hello again, Mr.
Yeah,
Do you know Randall Scruffman?
I do. He's a good man. Good stuff.
Despite his stock, you think he could have had anything to do with the accident at the factory?
Why don't you just let things run their course? Accidents happen, Mr. Tethers.
So, Randall Scruffman.
He's a valuable member of this community, and that'll be enough of you trying to say otherwise.
Do you think Glory Davner's capable of violence? So that's a no. What was that? Heard a crash and a scream coming from inside the inn. Going inside to see what happened. I hope I won't need backup. I heard a scream. Is everything okay in here?
The pipe on the fireplace. I turned my back on it for 1 second and boom!
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure we can find a way to fix it.
Rotate tiles to construct the wood pipe's flue before the lobby fills with smoke. The stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin on the way to the chimney. It may split, but all sections must join. Must join, but it can be split. What? He stole my piece. Son of a bitch.
What the heck was that?
Hurry, it's getting away.
Saw a thing. It stole some pipe. Going after it. Checking out.
Oh my, but what about my furnace? You're all done?
Yes, ma'am. I'll be calling in the FBI's Gnome Squad. Or the National Guard, or the... someone better equipped to handle your situation.
Oh, I see.
Oh, I see.
Guess I'll be needing to call the sheriff then and let him know.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the sheriff told me to give him a buzz the moment you left town.
Why would the sheriff assume I was leaving so soon?
Oh, I couldn't say. So, will that be on a credit card, or should I just send the bill to Uncle Sam?
What is Sheriff Bog hiding? And that lock, it's on the outside of the door. On second thought, I better stick around, see this through.
Oh, great. Hot dish all around.
I think the sheriff wants me out of town. And what is the deal with that gear I found on Mike Lobb? I need to see a man about a furnace pipe. I better fix Martha. Someone. What was that thing? What happened? Did it try to eat your ear?
If two rows are white and rotations affect orientation, then...
Huh?
Since Bo's brain got scrambled, all inputs end up in the pit of perplexity. Drag and drop arrows into an empty slot to redirect his stream of thought to the light of lucidity. Drag arrows from the menu in each of the highlighted spaces. Your mission is to direct Bo's thoughts from Nelson into the light bulb. Stream of thought will move in any direction of an arrow it hits. A brain tube will cause the stream of thought to bounce off of a right angle. When you think you have arranged the arrows correctly, press submit. Avoid this. What? Drag arrows from menu to each of the highlighted spaces. Your mission is to highlight Bo's thoughts from Nelson and up to the light bulb. Direct Bo's thoughts from Nelson to the light bulb. Okay. It needs to be at the light bulb. So avoid this. Think that's what it says? Avoid the pit. Make it to the light bulb. Stream of thought. A brain tube will cause a stream of thought to bounce off at a right angle. So if it goes this way, it'll go that way and vice versa. Alright, so his thought starts this way, and I guess it'll continue to the right until it hits one. So it goes up. And continues to go up if I don't tell it not to. So let's see. I guess start from the exit. So start from here. If it goes this way. No, it looks like it comes from above. Maybe? So I go this way. Goes into that, and it goes up. Where does it go? I only have a left and a right input. I can't go left because it'll go up into the hole. So I gotta go right. Not left, right. Goes right, goes up, goes this way, goes this way. And if it goes this way, it goes that way. And it goes that way, it goes that way. So this has to be... It can't be left, it has to be a right. Or it has to be a left, not a right. Because going right will just put me back into the hole. So that goes this way, goes through here. It'll go through here, come out. Obviously, it can't force back on itself, so it'll go this way. Goes down. And if it goes left, it would go that way. So go right, this way. Do I go right? If I go right, it goes this way, in which case it'll go that way. So I gotta go left. And then up to the hole. Alright.
Hello?
There we go.
Well, that was a very interesting puzzle, but...
The whispers of the moon crashed too loudly.
The whispers what?
Clear the path.
Another gear. I'd better not.
Right, fix the stove.
What happened?
I got your pipe back. Let's finish putting this back together.
Something like that, maybe? They said it was alright if it's split, just so long as the pipe actually makes it. Wait, let me make sure of this again. Stovepipe may split, but all sections must rejoin. Okay. So that means... something like this, maybe? I think so. They're all connected. Like, the pipe has to connect back on itself. There can't be any open gaps. I think this is correct. All the major pipes are connected in a believable way.
There you go. Your stove's all fixed.
Why, thank you, Mr. Tethers. You FBI types sure are handy.
Thank you. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You seem relatively coherent. Do people ever talk about seeing, little people in pointy hats?
Oh, the hidden people. Yeah, it's an old Nordic superstition. My grandfather used to tell me stories. They say they live among us in the ground, trees, rocks. But I just know the ones that live in my window.
Okay.
Was Mr. Scruffman working here on the night of the accident?
Yeah, the fence outside was a terrible mess. I think some kids were trying to rip it down or something.
Did it take him long to fix?
Oh yeah, all night. If you're still looking for suspects, I'd start looking at that Bjorn fella. But you didn't hear that from me.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything more about the hidden people?
Oh yeah, tourists love the stories. But Bjorn and his friends take them very seriously.
Oh?
Oh yeah, they don't like the decorative gnomes in my window.
Is that why one of them is missing, maybe? Or is it because one of them was a hidden person? Maybe try talking to the fellow again.
I'd better not.
I'd better not. Well, the text bubble all the way over here. The door would set it, not me.
Well, Mr. Scruffman's alibi checks out. Mike Lobb is dead. And I just saw living garden gnomes.
Oh, you just got good.
I think I'm gonna head back to the diner and have a chat with Sheriff Bog.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, puzzle.
Closed. I wonder what happened.
Varsity Muskrats are still working hard. Help them complete a pass without breaking glass. Whoa, hey. Huh. This guy... This is interesting. Okay, so he can go from here to there. Not who I wanted. I think he can go from here to there. He can. This guy can only go to there. Like that. So it's like this, 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 this. This guy can only go to here? Yeah. One contiguous pass. Maybe? Maybe it's a contiguous? They connect to a... I'm trying to see where one of these connects to another guy outside of this chain. Because, like, obviously he could theoretically go this way. But that doesn't seem right. It'd be like something like this. And then there. And then this guy can only connect to him. He can't connect that way. He can't connect this way. He can't go that way. He has no other vectors. Oh wait, he has that vector. Right, I forgot about him. But then who can this guy connect to? He can't really connect to anybody. Yeah, like, see, he goes through all glass. He's got a piece of glass. I think this guy's like either the beginning or the end. So I'd say he's probably near the end. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's it. It was either the end or the beginning.
Well, that was interesting, but I figured it out.
All right, back to the diner.
Hello again.
New puzzles.
I don't see the waitress around. Did she go somewhere?
That's a good question. I ordered some key lime about 20 minutes ago.
Okay, this might sound silly, but have you guys ever heard about hidden people?
My cousin's neighbor saw one once.
Oh, not this again.
He swears they're real.
So do those Nordic tree huggers, but that doesn't make it so.
So the hidden people are just a bunch of make-believe then?
Yep.
Not
Yep.
according to my cousin's neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
You two have any more bugs you need boxed?
Actually, yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's box up some more bugs.
Wait, seriously? I was joking.
Let's get to it.
All right. Daryl's bogs are loose again. Connect the points to box them back up. Enclose all bugs using fewest boxes and lines, numbers of lines to draw bugs possible. So don't draw bugs any bigger than the optimal size. It's always as big as this. 2, 3. Bugs are the same kind can share a box. Oh, they can share boxes. Okay. So if they're together, up and down or left and right. Each green grass grazer needs 3 squares of territory, including their square they're on, and each pink puddle paddler needs 2. So something like this. No? Wait a minute. Huh. Reset. No? Hold up. I think it's at least this one. At least that one's correct. So it would be this one. Like that. This one would be... something like this. That doesn't seem right. It has to be a straight line, I think. At least I think. Because I don't think they can include territory that they're just sitting on. Well, how does that look when I do it? Something like that. 6 for them, 3 for them, 6, 3, 2, 4. Yeah, okay.
Another puzzle solved. Hello again, Daryl. And Daryl.
So they're both named Daryl.
Let's try to box those bugs again.
Let's get to it.
Once again, Daryl's bugs have busted loose. Includes all bugs. A box can be any size, but it must be 4-sided. Bugs of the same size can... Using fused lines, yeah. Needs 3, needs 2. Can I go that way with this? Well, I know I can make multiples. Like, I could... No, because if I put 3 of these guys together, it would be like a box of 9. That's just not something they allow, I guess. So something like that. This one can be a solid. Like that. And then like this. And then this could be solid. Seems doable. Nice.
Done. That wasn't so bad.
They had one more?
Hello again, Daryl.
Stack of chairs.
Those chairs weren't here before, were they?
Nope. One of them Nordic guys brought them in right after I ordered my pie. Pie that I'm still waiting for.
Something odd about them.
Something spray painted on these stacks of chairs. It arranges them to discover a secret image. Whoa, that's a lot of chairs. How do I correct this? Like that? That looks right.
That image you just made? That's the symbol those lodge guys use.
Really? Interesting. What do you guys know about Bjorn?
You mean the old hippie who spies on people out by the hotel?
He's one of those old Nordic guys who hangs out at the lodge. Brothers of Scoggins or something like that.
Brothers and weirdos, if you ask me.
Lodge, huh? I'll check it out. How are you doing, Steve? Do you know anything about hidden people?
Collectors will pay a tidy sum for a wooden one.
But you don't believe in them, do you?
Do I seem crazy to you?
No, not really. He actually seems...
See you, Steve.
I mean, beside the part with the birds.
There's some, I guess... I checked up on the repairman. He was working at the hotel on the night of the accident.
Alibi checks out, huh?
He's in the clear. He couldn't have been involved. Have you looked into Bjorn and his friends? He seems to be an avid environmentalist. Perhaps the accident is a political statement.
Nah, Bjorn's always been a major part of this community. Since even before my badge was pinning up my diapers.
You wore a sheriff's badge on your diapers?
This is a community that celebrates its Nordic heritage, Agent Tethers. Not one that advocates violence.
Have you heard about this hidden people superstition?
Hidden people?
Haha.
You had me going there, Tethers. A government agent investigating elves and hippie legends.
Yeah. How'd you going there?
Well, sounds like you have had a busy day. Let's wrap it up for today and start fresh tomorrow.
But you haven't really done anything.
He hasn't.
And we're no closer to getting that factory up and running.
Agent Tethers, I'm not from the big city. Around here, we take our time. Keep our heads clear.
As far as I can tell, everyone's heads are filled with puzzles.
Puzzles are a way to keep yourself from asking questions you don't want answers to.
What does that mean?
Means I'll see you in the morning, Agent Tethers.
Bjorn is starting to look more and more suspicious. I just got a tip that he holds secret meetings in a local lodge. I remember seeing something about a lodge on my Scoggins map. I wonder if it's the same one.
Wow. I'm practically almost... Wow, I'm that far into the game, apparently. I only have, like, 10 puzzles left. This is the only one that I kind of jumped the shark on, apparently, because I didn't understand the logic. Scoggins Lodge. There's a bit of red there on the side of the sign. Their cars are covered in garbage.
There's some bright orange cloth caught on this sign.
This is orange?
I wonder if Mike Lobb was trying to get away from this place in a hurry. Looks like someone doesn't want me to see what's going on inside. Well, they probably shouldn't have made this a puzzle then.
Yep, draw a single straight line from one red dot to another that will slice through every barrier blocking the window. Every barrier in the window. Is that what it's asking? Like that? Oh, it's like the football one with the glass conundrum. So it's like one line to another. No? Draw a single straight line from one red dot to another that will slice through every barrier. Oh. Misunderstood. So I gotta draw one from the other that interacts with every single line. It's like here, I think. No, because then I'm gonna be avoiding. Wait, no, it will. I think that's it right there. Because it'll interact with every chain. I think. Wait, it might miss this one. This silver chain right here. I think that's the only chain that it doesn't intersect with. I'm trying to think.
Well, I'm stumped.
Crap, I didn't mean to quit.
Like some. Well.
Shoot. I meant to hit reset. Crap, you know, wait. I wonder if I wanted to do like 100%, I wonder if I'd had to do that by like quitting out of a puzzle and then coming back. No, that one. No, that's not what. But if I go from here to there. No. Like right here from here. It catches everything that way. It'll hit the chain that I was missing. Yeah.
Want a good look around, you might try knocking on the door.
Sheriff Bog! Oh, you startled me.
Snooping doesn't suit you, Agent Tatters. What are you doing here?
What the heck is going on in there?
They meet regularly and celebrate their cultural traditions. But that's their business, not yours.
There's something about this crew that seems off to me.
Agent Tathers, you're here to get the factory back open, not to question or belittle the beliefs of the townsfolk.
I'm pretty sure I saw Glory Davner in there.
The waitress? I doubt it.
She was standing right there a second ago.
Time to go, Agent Tathers. I'll escort you back to the hotel. Make it an early night and turn in, Agent Tathers. I don't want to see you out here again tonight. And trust me, you don't want to be out here either.
All right. Kind of weird.
Sheriff Bog definitely isn't working with me. I'm sure I saw Glory Davner at the lodge.
No, that's her right there.
And now Glory Davner's sneaking around town. I'm going to follow her.
You outside here still?
I'd better not.
Oh, come on. You better do. Puzzles. Literal puzzle agent. Can't be asked. Reminds me of Layton, the way that some of these puzzles are. Nelson's still got snowmobile trouble. Rearrange the logs so he will track through all the footprints before arriving at Glory's destination. Logs can be selected, rearranged. He must hit every footprint on his way to the mystery spot. So let's see. He goes straight down. Straight down. Go this way. Back this way. But it's only a left bank, so that's not right. Oh, there we go. Can he hit trees? Or the trees in the way? I don't know. So let's see. Well, I know this much. It'll get him through like 99% of them. So he goes this way, this way, this way. I have to avoid these trees, I guess. So like this. So he gets this. He'll get the last one. And then that, I think. There we go.
Glory was headed toward the factory. I gotta catch up with her.
That hot dish? Gross. Deviled eggs. Get out your gun. Tethers, get out your gun. No? Died to death. Am I in a space station now? I got abducted. No, never mind. I did get abducted. I was abducted. What the hell? I can go. The hell?
Do I know you?
Aren't you the guy that I was talking to earlier?
You're the foreman, Isaac Davner.
No, you're not. Okay, you are.
What happened to you? What are those things? The gnomes. Was that real? Yes? What is it?
Draw lines to reconnect the loose ends, red to red, yellow to yellow, but be careful not to let the wires cross. A path segment can run between any two adjoining points. Red to red, yellow to yellow. But be careful not to let them cross. Path segment can run between any two adjoining points? I have no idea what that means. Maybe like a line but in the middle? Something like that, maybe? Yeah, that was actually easier than it looked. Nope, not what I wanted. Like this. Yeah.
What happened?
I found you unconscious in the woods. Did they speak to you?
Did who speak to me?
Obviously, the gnomes.
I'm looking at a photograph of the Brotherhood. Isaac and Mike Lobb seem to be part of this group, and they seem to be friends. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna need some real answers now. What exactly is going on here? What's wrong with these people?
They are in deep meditation. If you open your mind and let yourself hear the whispers, there will be no mysteries in life you cannot solve. Speak to them yourself if you want solutions.
What are these little creatures I keep seeing?
They are not creatures. They are people, older than any of us, living in what nature still exists around us.
Isaac Davner's still alive, isn't he? The lock on the factory door. He didn't build it himself. You put it there to keep him in. Or to keep people out. Why?
He has been spoken to. It is actually a great honor to have been chosen.
Chosen for what?
That is not for us to ask.
I'm gonna need a second to question these people.
Do what you must.
Ugh.
You see them, don't you? Listen to their words. Their riddles.
Edward knows it's time to stock the Windawachi River with cricklebacks. Drag the four clutches of fish to release points. Keeping in mind these rules. Schools will swim toward the river, splitting evenly at each fork. A school that can't split evenly will be paralyzed with indecision. Marsh marmots will eat all fish who enter their turf. The marmots are either in Myth-Pick Marsh or Abdominal Swamp, but not both. Exactly 16 fish must arrive safely at the river. No more or no less. They can be at one or the other. And they need to split evenly. Which means, by logic, this one has to go right here. Otherwise, when it tries to split, it'll freak out. 16 have to go to the swamp. Or I think that's what it said. It has to be 16. Exactly 16 must arrive safely at the river. So at least 3. That's 3 accounted for. That's 3. If we do 4, 5. Or 7. 2. So if you split here, 2 go that way. 3 goes. 5, 8. So 7 goes this way. So that's at least 7. 2 would go this way. 2 would go that way. 3 goes this way. 3 goes that way. 4, 4. But I don't know which or where those guys are supposed to be. How does this work? Because we want, I think what you want is the smaller numbers at the top or bottom. Because with this one, it would be 3 and 3. So 6 this one, 3 that way potentially, 2 this way. What was it? Marsh marmots will eat all fish who enter their turf. Marmots are either in midkiff marsh or abdominal sea. Swamp, but not both. So one or the other. This one splits to 4. So there's 4. 4 this way. 6 this way. Potentially 4 that way. 2 this way, 3 that way. Let me draw that out. Sometimes you just gotta draw a map. Three has to go down there. So I know 3 comes to that. 6 this way. So plus 3 this way. Makes 6. 6 at this end. 3 goes this way, and it goes to the end. Unless, of course, it gets eaten by the fish. Same with this one trail right here. If we put 8 right there, 4 right here, 2 goes this way. So there's 5. 8 splits to 4. 2 goes this way, and it splits to 1. So 5 on each. That works. Because if one's in the other, it'll be fine. It's like exactly the right number. Because if one's in the other, it'll still be 10 between these. It'll still be a 5 here. It'll be 5, 5, 5, 6. And it doesn't matter which one is eaten. It'll be 16. I think I did it right. I think. I hope I didn't mess the number up. I did. Good, good. I wasn't sure if I put 4 and 6 in the right place. Yoink.
That's a piece of the machine locking the factory. Where did you get that?
I don't think so, Agent Tethers.
I need to get the rest of the broken pieces from the brothers to fix this.
All we can do is open our minds. The language of the hidden ones is expressed in puzzles.
Probability is you'll be able to solve Skolgur's riddle. Blind Lars Jorgensen's mother knitted him 25 pairs of socks. 5 striped, 5 plaid, 5 spotted, 5 argyle, and 5 with owls playing fiddle. Being a teenager, Lars failed to pair his socks and threw them randomly into his drawer. How many socks must Lars pull out before he can be absolutely certain he is holding at least one matching pair? What? What? How many socks must he pull out before he's absolutely certain he's holding a one matching pair? I have no idea what that is. 25 pairs of socks. So that means 25 times 2 is 50 socks. So 10 socks each of one type. Lars failed to pair his socks and threw them. How many socks must he pull out before he can absolutely be certain he is holding at least one matching pair? At least one matching pair. But does that mean it has to be is it a different single? That's what I don't understand. It's like, is it going to be a different sock every time he pulls it out? Or is it just going to be the same pair? Like, logically, he's more likely to pull out different socks every single time. It's like 1 out of 50? 1 out of 50 socks. Two doesn't make any sense. You're not going to be able to just pull a matching pair out in one go. Five socks. Yeah, 2 is like lucky. 5 is still pushing luck. 6 is absolute. 10, you're definitely. So 6 is like minimum. I guess I can say 6. I guess by minimum. Okay.
That's it. Only one more piece.
Rocks, trees, animals. Do you ever just stop and watch the birds, Mr. Tethers?
He said just.
A quorum of crows congregating in rows on a line meant for clothes is an omen of woes.
Dorn has photos that show a quorum of crows on his clothesline at Dark Omen. Keeping in mind the images may overlap. What is the minimum number of crows pictured? Huh? Minimum number pictured? If they overlap. they overlap, that means this bird connects to that bird? I think that's what they mean. Keep in mind the images may overlap. What's the minimum number of crows pictured? So this overlaps with that. So let me see here. So these two overlap. Where'd my red pen go? This would be a lot easier with you. No. Okay, so red. Blue. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta get a blue. There, I got a red, blue, and black. I'm drawing like a line just to represent what they look like. How many did it say? What is the minimum number of them pictured if all photos overlap? Well, these two can overlap. So that's like 3 birds right there. So 2 and 3 will overlap. But I can't make them overlap with this one because the blue would overlap with the red. So these two at least overlap. In fact, I could say maybe these 3 overlap. Something like that. So it'd be black, 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 black. And then red, red, red between them. Red, red, red between them. Oh, I'm putting the blue marker on my finger. Smart. No, I don't think that works. Let me try that again. I'll start a new page. So I'll start with the first line, and I'll just put it in the middle of the page. That'll be red, black, black, and then red, red, black again. Red, red, black. Alright. So from that black. So these two are connected. These are the two that I started with. This one could, theoretically, be the start of this one or that one. Well, let's see what happens when I start with this one. This one. And then this one starts with that one. So it's like 1, 5. Four, 2, and then 3 for the end. 1, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me try that again to make sure. So with this count, the first attempt, I get 6. But I'm gonna try it a different way too again. 5. 1. That was 1, 5, and now 1, 5, 1, 5, 3, 1, 5, and 3. 1, 5, 3. So far, I'm counting 4. 1, 5, 3. 1, 5, 3. In fact, I don't think this. 1, 5, 3. There's an overlap at that one. Oh, you know? 2. 2 actually goes in the front. I can put 2 in the front. I didn't even think of that. 2 can go in the front. 2, 1, 5, 3. 4. So if I put 4 at the end, will that work? No, that's actually more. It's actually more than my previous. It's actually 7. But now I think 2... So 2 can go at the beginning, because those overlap. So it'll be a crow at the beginning, then a cardinal, then 2 crows, and then a blue jay for the end. 1, alright. Of course, the blue jay then leads to number 5. This one. 1, 5, 4, 3. The 1, 5, 4, 3. Getting that right? 2, 1, 5. That's 7 also. Did I mess up that? Okay. Just start back over again. I know these two. I'll start with these two for sure. Because I know those are the ones that overlap. The blues, they have to overlap, so I know that much. Alright, so we got 1 and 5. No 2 can go in the front. 2 goes in the front. 4 can go in front of 2. I didn't even think of that. Four can go in front of 2, which just leaves 3. I can't make that work either. I get 6 with this. Maybe 3 goes in front of that. That 4, 2, 1, 5. 4, 2, 1. This one is the one that I don't know what to do with. Because these overlap. And those overlap. And this one has to overlap at the end or something. I get 6 with that one also. 4, 2, 1, 5, 3. And put the first 2 goes in the front, yeah. 1, 5, 2. 2, 1, 5. 4. 4 technically can go in the front, but so can 3. 3 can go in the front, and so can 4. So let me try 3. So annoying. So it's like two and 3 can go before. I think it's 2 and 3 that go before one another, and then 1 and 5 go before one another as well in those specific orders. I'm just trying to figure out. Where does the red and black overlap? 1 and 5. And then 4 is like in the front. But what happens if I put it in the back? Put it in the front and it'll give me like 7. Put it in the back. Even longer. Let me just draw this again. So that's the only, yeah, so like I said, 1 and 5 are the only for sure I can know of. And then this 2 can go in the front. This one, I don't know where to put it yet. Probably near the end, because it can't go in the front. Maybe at the front. Like maybe this front right here. Two. Going back to 215. Three at the front. No, that's 4. Was I calling it 3 this entire time? Pretty paid. Minimum number. It would be nice if it would let me just drag the photos on top of one another and make this a lot easier there rather than me taking drawings. That's probably the most annoying thing about this. Considering how much more effort they put into that kind of interaction with the puzzles, it's really weird that this puzzle is not interactive at all. It's literally just get out a sheet of paper and draw on this. That is really annoying. All right, so I put 2, 4, 2 and 4. With 1 and 5. So now, there's 1. 5 at the big end. 3 always at the end. I get a minimum of 6, no matter what solution I see. Phone call. Give me a second. I gotta take a break really quickly. Probably gonna be like 4 or 5 minutes. I'll be right back. I've returned. I'll try 32415. 32415. Three, 2, 4. Okay, there's 1, 5. So it's 4 next. Okay, with that number I get 5. Five seems to be the lowest I can get. I kept getting 6 and 7 with the other combinations. Nice.
That's all of the pieces. Now I just need to reassemble them.
One of those assemble it yourself dealies. Can you fit pieces together? Could you guys, like, stop stealing my shit?
Damn it! Where are you, you little thief?
Arrange the logs to help Nelson collect the stolen pieces of broken gear and discover where the gnome is hiding. Drag logs from the menu to the game grid. A log can be dragged to any free space. Start heading south. When it hits a log, we'll bank left or right. You must run over every gear piece. Huh. Wait. Okay, I can't do it that way. Because I can't put a piece right here, I'd assume. Yeah. Okay. I can go this way. Like a loop, maybe? Like if I do this, it'll go this way. Loops. I don't think that'll work. Because it'll put a block right there. And I don't need a block right there. I feel like this is important enough that I'm gonna probably leave it. Like right here, maybe? So like goes this way, goes this way. It goes this way. No, that doesn't work. This? No, that wouldn't work either. This? No, he'd loop perpetually with that. That means he'd have to stop like short, like right here. No, it can't be there. Unless it's like here. So he would go this way, stop right there, go down. No, that doesn't work. So it would have to be like right there. Unless he gets stopped somewhere in the middle. Like you move this one and you put it here. Maybe this is like a stray or like a red herring. No, that doesn't seem to work. What happens if I put one in there? No. He goes this way, 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 there, this way. He has to be stopped right there, up, this way, that way. I think that's it. Cool.
Gotcha. One of those things stole the last piece I need to get into the factory. Looks like it's headed toward the lake. Bjorn's people may try to protect it, I'm not sure. Either way, I'm getting that piece back.
He said to the lake or the woods? You know, I just saw a piece of paper on the ground back there. Hold up. There it is.
Found Isaac Davner's ID badge. Looks like he came this way sometime before the accident. Why was Mike Lobb, out here as well?
Oh, I was thinking there'd be like a puzzle. Why did I miss that the first time? Probably because it's like microscopic if I wasn't looking at it the right way. Weird, the door was closed, but then I came back and it was open.
Hey, let me out!
You don't understand! The hidden people need Isaac! I don't know why, but you have to let him go with them!
I'm not gonna let you people keep him locked up in a factory like bait!
I'm sorry!
Are you serious? Is this lady gonna try to... Oh, I thought she was gonna kill me with a chainsaw. No, she's just gonna kill me with freezing to death.
I gotta get out of here!
The key to the skylight is inside one of the dead fish. But which? Hurry and find it fast. This fish hut is sinking fast. Each fish has one other fish inside, except the one with the key. Countering swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind here. All fish dying on the next rung of the food chain, except tiny tanfish, who eat their own kind. The key is on a line with 5 fish. Okay, so red eats blue, blue eats green, but these tiny ones only eat themselves. So green is empty. Green does not eat. The key is on a line with 5 fish. Each fish has one other fish inside except the one with the key. Countering swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is the least numerous kind. All fish dine on the next rung of the food chain, except tiny fish, who eat their own kind. The key is on a line with 5 fish. So it would be this one? Each fish has one other fish inside except for with the key. Counting swallowed fish, the whisker redfish is the least numerous kind here. All fishes dine on the next rung of the food chain. Oh, I see. So this one eats the smaller fish. That's what it is. Red eats blue. Blue eats green. Green eats tan fish. But tan fish eat themselves. So there's 6 on this line. So that means there's 8 on this line. And there's 6 on this line by that logic? 10 total fish. So let me see here. Red eats blue. And blue eats green. I need a green. Found a green marker. This will work. Red, blue, green. Okay. So red, counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is least numerous. Yeah, it makes sense because none of the other fish eat redfish. So there's only 4 redfish in total. There would be, logically, that means there would be, because redfish only eat blue fish, it means there'd be 6 blue fish. So that means there are 7 fish, plus the green fish this one ate. So this is 8 fish. Right here is 8 fish. All fish dine on the next rung, except for these who eat their own kind. Key is on a line with 5 fish. Each fish has 1 other fish inside, except the one with the key. Red is the least numerous. All fish dine on the next rung. And the key is on a line with 5 fish. There has to be more of the other kinds of fish than the red. There's 4 red fish. That means there has to be at least... That means they have to be the least number. That means there can't be an equal number of these these fish right here. Because logically, that means it would include this fish, and this fish. Because that's 4 fish between the two of the 4 of them total. This one eats the same kind of fish, so there would be 5 of those. There'd be 5 of these yellow fish. There are 5 green fish. Because of the 2 that these guys ate. There's 5 of those. There's 4 red ones. So logically, the most fish there are blue, yellow. I think, let me see. Red has to be the least numerous, so there has to be 4 of those. That means every other fish there has to be a larger count, and the line has to be with 5 fish. That means, obviously, the one of the fish has a key in it rather than the fish. So whichever fish that logically makes sense on, it would have to be like this one or this one. Because there's only enough fish on that line, on both of these lines to make sense. But which one would make the most sense? Because blue is already pretty numerous. 5 blue. Because, let's see, 5. Well, that'd be 6 blue if it was the red. And then the blue has 5 green amongst them. And then there are 5 yellow fish. So it has to be on this one, I think. It's on this line. But which fish? Ten total fish visible and 9 fish that are swallowed. With 1 key. Each fish has 1 fish inside them except for the one with the key. Counting swallowed fish, the whiskered redfish is least numerous. Because there is no fish bigger than it. So it would be the least numerous by that logic. All fish dine on the next rung of the food chain except for the tiny fish, who eat their own kind. Because I'm assuming green, I just assume green eats these. So there has to be 5 of those. It's between these, it's between the two, the green and the red, I think. Is that, if there's a red, if it's red with the fish in it, it would be blue, so it would be 6 blue fish total. Including the 4 swallowed by the red fish. And it has to be on a line of 5 fish. I'm guessing. Good guess.
That was a close call.
What the heck happened here, Agent Tethers?
Sheriff Bob, Glory Davner tried to kill me.
Come on, Tethers. You sure that sweet little girl?
Sheriff, I swear, she is not as innocent as she looks.
Okay, I'll go find her and ask her a few questions. You stay out of trouble now.
Bark, I think's his name.
I like my office. It's warm in my office. It's quiet in my office. There are no maniacal gnomes or chainsaw-wielding waitresses in my office. I need to get back to the lodge, fix that gear, and get the hell out of here.
Seems good. Nothing about that dead fish. Back to the lodge, he said. I'll check the diner again to make sure they don't have any new fish. I saw lutefish on the wall.
How are you doing, Steve?
Nothing new.
See you, Steve. Hello again.
Nothing new. Nothing new.
There's some I guess the...
Nothing new about that. Okay. Oh, let me try talking to the guy at the hotel again, too. I don't think there's anything left to say to him, though. Yeah. I'm trying to find all the puzzles. That's pretty much all I'm trying to do here. Am I that close? I only have like 5... Yeah, like 5 puzzles left. Obviously, I messed up the one. I was not expecting this game to be that short, but it is what it is. Okay. I wasn't expecting it to just do that.
Okay.
All right. Yes, that's correct. It looks correct.
Can't let you go.
Sheriff Bragg?
You just don't come into our town and pretend you know how everything works.
I think I'm starting to figure it out.
Yoink.
Are you serious?
What do you do, sabotage me?
Sheriff's as crooked as they come. Looks like he sabotaged my snowmobile.
Ah! Has sabotaged the snowmobile. Rotate tires to create a path from fuel tank to exhaust. Oh, great. What? I guess this is correct. There we go. That looks right. Yeah. Whoa, that was abrupt.
Isaac, I'm with the FBI, Department of Puzzle Research. If you're still in there, don't worry. I'm coming in to rescue you.
Now, since 3 gears seem to come apart, and it looks like the pieces can be arranged into one giant gear, can you get the gear... Get it in gear to solve the puzzle? Okay. Will it do like the other one, where it would just... I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a simple fit one.
That's trickier.
I didn't mean to quit, I meant to reset. that doesn't look right. Okay. Maybe... Whoa, hey! There we go. Oh, there we go.
That was a tricky one.
Was it now? It was actually one of the easier ones.
Isaac? Stay there. I'm coming to get you. Blocked.
If the circumference of the Earth is 4 times that of the moon.
I swear I'm not going to hurt you. I just need to clear this path and we can get out of here.
Nelson's path is blocked by giant Skogan's eraser. Cut the support to drop the obstacle, but don't drop Nelson. So, oh, I see it. It's click on those. I thought it was like... Follow the line? This one is not correct. Drop the one, but not the one where near him. Cut support to drop obstacle, but don't drop Nelson. Start with the support, or this one then. Eight.
Rotate the tiles and... If X is fine, please.
If you can get this furnace hot enough, it will blast away the remaining debris. Pack objects into the opening, but don't let them overlap. I'm trying to... Man, I was trying to get that one to move. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got that by accident. Whoops. No. 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 Get out of the way. No. No. Lamp? Like right here. I think that's where it goes. Try lamp. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Like it goes right there. So this one goes here. If it would let me... Okay. Like right here. Okay. Ah, there it goes. What's frustrating is that it prioritizes the largest thing. Right here. Yeah, like I'm trying to grab the vacuum, but it won't let me because it looks at the largest object visible, I guess. No, you want to click on the object in front of you, behind the thing. Really? Oh, I see. Yeah, no, I totally see. Totally. Like that. Something like this. And then this. I think that's... Oh, and then there. I think that's everything. Wrong! You were off by a pixel. There. If Nelson can maneuver the 3 hydraulic lifts into place, he can reach the office door. Drag the arrows to create a commanding sequence, but beware of bear traps. Drag and drop arrows at the monitor to construct a command line. Each arrow moves all lifts at once. Commands execute in order from left to right and row from top to bottom. A lift will be stopped by a wall or another barrier. A lift will stop moving when it reaches its goal. Don't let any lift encounter a bear trap, or it'll be destroyed. What the hell? The power went out. Oh no! Huh? Commands execute in order from left to right, top to, in rows from top to bottom. Left to right, top to bottom, in rows. Okay. Left to right, top to bottom. I have no idea. This is asking me. Goes from left to right, top to bottom. So it reads these inputs? I think that's what it's asking. Up, up, right. Up, up, right. Up. Up, up, right. Up, up, right. Up, up, up. Right. Up. Drag and drop arrows onto the monitor to construct a command line. Each arrow moves all lives at once. Oh! Didn't understand that. Command leg executes in order from left to right, from top to bottom. The lift will be stopped by a wall or another barrier. I was just going by this one first. So, up, up. But I didn't think about it like that. Up, up, right. Up, up, right. Up, up. Is this a barrier or a wall? Because it's stuck. So he gets stuck right there. He didn't say it was a barrier, but I'm assuming it is. Like up, up, right. Up, right. Up. Up. So up, right, right, up. So those two get in, but this one doesn't. Up, right. Up, right, up. Left, up, up. Left, up, up. Left, up, up. Something like that. Because these two are going to be... 1 and 2 is going to be right there. 3 is going to be right there. Up, up. Right, right, right. Left, up, up. I think that's the one. Alright. This one's going to be stuck. These two go correctly. Left, up, up. There we go. Big brain.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Why?
Dude just fires with his eyes closed? Did he just... They just catch the bullets with the coop. How the hell? Spooky.
Well done, Agent
Tethers.
Heck of a job. You got that factory back open, and the president is pleased as punch.
Really?
Well, he was never actually aware of the West Wing's racer shortage. But rest assured, I'm sure he's happy to have not had to strike anything through.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Now back to work.
Sir, about the factory foreman, Isaac Davner.
Doesn't concern us, Tethers. Any missing persons can be handled by local law enforcement.
But...
You did your job. That'll be all.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tethers. What's a 9-letter word for baffling?
Recondite, sir.
Ha! Thanks a million, Tethers. No wonder you're our star puzzle agent.
Thank you, sir.